paper that shows the rate per gallons, the charge from Barrow County since FY14 through current year. This ended in June. They are extending this to begin our billing cycle in August. We received this late and they wanted an answer back by the 20th of this month, which we were unable to do because it had to be reviewed by Thomas Mitchell. He did review the contracts and say the contracts themselves are fine. Now it's up to the council to make a decision based on the two contracts that were included with the letter from Mr. Renshaw, who is the county manager at Barrow County.
Jordan, would you like to make any comments?
No, just to say that I think we ought to go with the industrial rate of 515 instead of the minimum of 300,000.
There is two options, and both contracts are in your packets. The first option is with the minimum purchases Jordan was speaking of. That requires 300,000 gallons per day to be purchased from Barrow County, which is at that rate of 462 comes up to $1,386 daily, which on a 30-day month cycle would be roughly $41,580. A 31-day cycle would be $42,966. If we go with the wholesale contract at $515 per thousand, it would be $1,545 daily based on 300,000 gallons, and I'll let Jordan speak on that, which would be on a 30-day cycle if we had to use that every day, $46,350 or $47,895 on a 31-day cycle. However, I've also provided you with the Barrow County Wholesale Water Rate Annual report that shows July 2017 through June 2018, how many gallons we used at the rate and how much we paid out, just for informational purposes. As you can see, the rate is jumping to either 462 or 515, depending on the contract, which is a substantial increase. There is also a article for your review that shows that it is to pay the debt from Barrow County, and because the 2017 SPLOST proceeds are not able to do that.
Questions or discussion from the council?
Michelle?
Yes, sir.
The 515, that is a as-needed basis.
As needed.
So if we didn't ever need it, we have no cost to us.
That's correct. And we do have two sources for
Right.
our water.
Right. And these are all, both of them 5-year contracts.
No, they're both annual contracts.
But okay.
The rate is good for 5 years.
The rate, okay.
Barrow County has the option to change it annual.
They have option change.
Yeah, and they are going to see if that covers the debt. The increase is due to paying off the debt with Bear Creek Reservoir, and they want to make sure that this rate increase pays off the debt that is owed.
So is there any indication in the wording that when the debt is paid off that it would go back down, or?
There is no warning like that.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but kind of hopeful.
But that's something that we can address once that debt is paid off. We can go back into negotiations and say, well, since that debt's been paid off, we've done a review of this time, and we can propose our own agreement at that time. We have a
If they're
little
saying
more
the rate
flexibility.
increase is because of the debt,
Right. Because they were counting on, based on this article and what I have heard, is they were counting on the 2017 SPLOST proceeds to pay down the debt.
So we're here today to make a decision of the two contracts.
That is correct, yes.
Okay.
And basically what it comes down to is we are going to have to, we can't say to them, no, we're not going to do it.
Right.
All we can do is decide which of these options we want.
Well, to me, it's no-brainer, but,
Yeah.
we're doing well with our water, realistically, and, providing for cities, the customers, because we do have outside the city limits. But, yes,
So yes, we need, council to make a motion on which agreement they would like.
Betty
Any
or
more
Kathy, do you
discussion?
have any questions or comments?
I'm trying to get it down. I know what you're saying, it's going from what?
The rate now that we're paying is $2.94 per 1,000 gallons. What it will be on the wholesale agreement, it will be $5.15 per 1,000 gallons, and it will be $4.62 per 1,000 gallons if we do the minimum, but then we are saying we will purchase 300,000 gallons daily. And Jordan can go into more detail on that. Even on the worst day,
The worst day maybe would be 300,000. Right now, if it was to buy from the county because the plant didn't run, it'd be about 200,000. So therefore, you'd be having to pay for that extra 100,000 that you wasn't going to use.
And we've been doing that every day.
Yeah.
So you're suggesting that we go with the 5.15?
Yes, I think the other one would be, you're gonna have to pay that much whether we use water or
If we
not.
don't use it, we don't,
we still have to pay for it if we go under the minimum, but if we do not do the minimum, we do it on an as-needed basis. We only pay for what we need.
same way as a home. Flush the toilet too much, you get charged extra. I mean, you know, really, I mean, we don't have a minimum, well, we do have a minimum here on our own, but, and on our own meter, I'm just saying, but it's so minimal that who cares? But, I just got my water bill down going over it.
Yeah, if we're making our own water at 2 something a gallon, and that system is well maintained and up and running, it's really a no-brainer to go with the non-minimum purchase agreement and go with the as-needed, fail-safe option on the water. If I'm reading this correctly,
It's not.
I need a motion if you all want to.
Are y'all satisfied
yeah.
with the information we got? I will make a motion that we take the 515 rate, as needed contract.
so I'll second that.
All four? Okay, it's unanimous. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll second the motion to adjourn.
Okay. We adjourn.
So essentially, the water rate from Barrow County is going to almost double, and no questions were taken from the audience whatsoever. And currently, a lot of Statham citizens are claiming that the water is tasting and smelling extraordinarily bad currently.
Okay, how much of a percentage rate was the increase of the water?
It was over 80%.
Over 80%.
Almost double.
Thank you, ladies.
And that's for all of Barrow County, not just Statham. That's all the municipalities. It's straight across the board.
It's spread across the board,
Yes, sir.
everything is an 80% increase in the water.
It's above 80%, yes, sir.
I have a question for Jordan, if you don't mind. When the algae blooms in Bear Creek, is it a fact that then the city has to buy water from Barrow County in order to not have that algae bloom smell, taste, processing, so forth?
You said Bear Creek,
When the algae blooms,
in Bear Creek,
yes, and it affects the Statham water.
Bear Creek is the county water.
Okay, so when the algae blooms, what happens? Do you call Barrow County to somehow have it switched over, or how does that work?
Are you confused about the algae blooms in our water
Yeah.
or about the county?
From what I understand, Statham's water supply.
Okay, that's not Bear Creek.
I know that. What I'm saying is when that happens, what is the process? What do you have to do?
If it did bloom, if it got out of control, where we was treating lake and it got overdone, then we have to use county water.
Well, according to quite a few citizens right now, it's not in control. Currently, right now, there's dozens of citizens that are complaining about the water and the taste as of yesterday.
Okay, I haven't received any complaint now.
Not
Okay, well, I'm letting you know.
Complaint, but if they would, just let me know. And we will do the best we can to solve your problem.
All right, well, that information is out there. I doubt they're gonna contact you individually.
Well, they can contact the city and we'll do a work order.
It's unlikely, it's unlikely, but you can look on Statham Concerned Citizens. You can see individual citizens' complaints there.
If there's a complaint, they need to call City Hall.
They're not, I doubt they're gonna call City Hall.
Can you, if you could encourage them to, that would be helpful, because we keep running track in each account. Once they give their address, we keep a running account, because we assign a work order for that property. And it's documented and checked out, and we have a running.
I absolutely will do that. I'm just letting you know, it's very unlikely.
And just as I'm asking, if you could encourage.
I will do that, yes.
That would be
All right, thank you.
awesome.